Just when Crow Cop wanted this.
This is scary again.
Oh, and you hear the thud. Going for the high kick. It's cut off by Overeem, and he puts him back to the mat. Overeem quickly reacting to the roundhouse of Crow Cop, and they're back on the mat. And I mean, this is a sledgehammer coming down right now.
Yeah, demolition, man. That's the hammer.
Crow Cop was first on my list. If there's anybody else, come forward and I'll fight you too. I am the number one of Dream, and I will show you next time again. Thank you very much.
Who fought today? Alistair, listen, all this hugging and shit is nothing. K1, stand up fight. It's all over. Real knockout. Unbelievable.
My feeling is that he has no respect for MMA fighters, and kick his ass, K1 rules, and then I'm gonna kick his ass again, and then MMA rules.
Fighters are stronger than K1, you know, because if that is what he says, then he have to beat me December 31.
A lot of bad blood between them. They have not been short of words. Of course, Badr threw down the gauntlet here at Dream 6 when he issued a challenge to every mixed martial artist and said enough of this hugging and kissing, SHIT. Fight at Dynamite under my rules. He particularly called out Alistair Overeem. Overeem answered the challenge, and Badr refusing to touch gloves in centre ring with Alistair Overeem. There is nothing. You're inside. Here we go. Badr hurry. And Alistair Overeem.
I got goosebumps. I mean, this is unbelievable.
How do you explain Dynamite 2009?
Yeah, Dynamite was a fucked up situation, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
When we signed for the first K1 fight, we agreed on 2 fights. Well, you're aware of that. And the second fight was going to be an MMA fight. Never materialized. Why? Well, because Badr didn't want to do it. He was knocked out on the first fight and he was like, I'm not going to fight you on MMA because I know I'm going to lose and I want to focus on kickboxing.
I don't like excuses, you know, for losses. When you lose because you choose to fight and you know what the consequence can be. And I remember Alistair Overeem back in his days. I was like, this guy cannot fight. He's not a kickboxer. I was like, okay, you know, Mike, this is an easy opponent. Just do it. And went back again to Japan and stepped in the ring. After that fight, I made a stupid choice, you know, to take that fight, but I took it. You know, the whole world was on Badr, you know, I was a big, terrible guy. Everybody hated, I disappointed people, and K1 should throw me out. They were talking about you don't get your money, we give you extra, you have to pay us, and I had all these things happening. And
why would that be a problem for Badr, do you think, having gained weight? We saw him before, when he lifted up his shirt, he's very ripped, he's put on a lot of muscle. Why do you think that would be a problem for him?
He's going to get tired.
He'll blow out quickly?
I think so, yes. He wanted to be a little bit like me, which is not going to work because he's not that big, and I think he's going to get tired.
He's expecting if he puts on more size, you won't be able to throw him around as easily or move him around as easily as you did at Dynamite.
Well, without talking too much smack, I think he did.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for the official drawing of the Fields K1 World Grand Prix 2009 to be staged at the Yokohama Arena on December 5. We have the 8 finest fighters on the planet.
I've been really focusing on myself, on my training, my preparation going into this fight. Everything went perfect, so I'm 100%, and I'll be knowing what to do December 5th.
Alistair is a strong fighter, you know. He's not a strong fighter, he has a strong body. But you know, my biggest fault, my biggest mistake that I made in his fight is that I underestimated him. But in the tournament, there's a different body in a different shape and in a different state of mind. And I can assure you I will knock him out.
I do believe I'm going to be the one December 5th. I think his and my style won't match for him. I think my style is stronger.
Of course, it would be very good, you know, if I meet him in the quarterfinals, in the second round. It would be great. So that's also what I hope for, you know.
I challenge any of these fighters, any K1 fighter, to come step in the octagon or the ring with me. I'm going to give them 2 to 3 minutes, and I'll finish them. One more thing. As you may or may not know, my friend Badr already declined the MMA fight with me. So I'm just waiting for any of you other fighters to step up. MMA fight, you're always welcome. Thanks very much.
Please, if you'd like to respond.
I had a fight with Alistair Overeem, like everybody knew. He won that fight. It's strange for us as kickboxers that this guy wins from 2 strong guys in the K1. He did a good job. So, good thing for him. But if he gets through the first fight against Teixeira, then I promise that he won't make it 2 until 3 minutes in the kickboxing ring with me this time.
Scared to step in.